Hello everyone. Today I will be discussing the topic of eating healthy on a budget. Eating healthy can already be enough of a challenge, but this gets even harder when you have to factor in fitting it into your budget. I'm going to be going over some common misconceptions when it comes to eating healthy on a budget, then provide you with some tips for eating healthy on a budget, and then finally provide you with some ideas and examples of some cheap healthy food options to make this endeavor easier. The first misconception that I would like to address about eating healthy on a budget is that it's not possible because many healthy foods are too expensive. This is a misconception because there are many healthy food options that cost equal to or less than unhealthy snacks. For example, you can go to the store and buy a 1.5-pound bag of Tyson chicken nuggets for about the same price as a 2-pound package of chicken breast. They're both about $6, but the chicken breast is cheaper per pound and the healthier option. The second misconception that I'm going to address is that eating healthy is too expensive because organic versions of foods are more expensive. This is a misconception because while organic versions of food are more expensive than their non-organic counterparts, one does not have to eat strictly organic to be eating healthy. A non-organic apple is still going to be healthier than a bag of Doritos. Now moving on to some tips for eating healthy on a budget. My first tip is to eat out less and eat at home more. This is a very important tip for two reasons, because it's generally cheaper to eat food prepared at home, and the food you prepare at home is generally better for you than the one you buy out. By reducing the amount you eat out, you can reduce the amount you spend on food as well as improve the nutritional value of the food you eat. Eating out less and eating more at home is crucial to eating healthy on a budget. My second tip for eating healthy on a budget is to stock up on foods while they are on sale, whether they're buy one get one free, $1 off, cheaper per pound. Stocking up on sale will help you have healthier options in your fridge for longer, for a cheaper price. Many things can be frozen in the freezer until you're ready to consume them, such as chicken breasts, vegetables, fruit, etc. Stocking up and freezing foods that are on sale will allow you to get the most bang for your buck when it comes to eating healthy on a budget. My third tip is to take into consideration price variations between grocery stores. One thing I take into consideration is that nuts and seeds at Trader Joe's are cheaper than nuts and seeds at other grocery stores. I can get a pound of walnuts for $5, and this would be much more expensive at Publix than it would Trader Joe's. Same thing goes for sunflower seeds. Some examples of healthy food options are one cheap food that I really like is bananas. You can get them for about 58 cents a pound, which is pretty cheap. You can also get a pound of garbanzo beans for about $1, which is high in fiber, and those beans are very good for you, and they're generally pretty cheap. Rice is another healthy option I really like. You can usually get like a bag of brown rice for $1. Beans and rice could be a great meal full of fiber for less than $2. Another great health food that is pretty cheap are sweet potatoes. They're usually about $1 a pound. Overall, eating healthy on a budget is possible, despite common misconceptions about that, and I encourage you all to try out these tips and examples and start eating healthier while staying in your budget.